So we're going to use this set of data for years after 1990 in correlation with users on Facebook in thousands. So first we're going to pick 2 points from the table. The 2 points I have selected is 10, 200 and 15, 500. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to find the slope of the 2 points. Label your points x1, y1 and x2, y2 so you can do the formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. It goes to about 500 minus 200 over 15 minus 10, which gives you 60. And then you plug the slope into the formula. So now we have to find the y-intercept, and the formula for y-intercept is y minus y1 equals m open parentheses x minus x1 close parentheses. So we got to plug in what we know. I'm going to use the first point, the 10, 200, to plug in for x1 and y1. And we're going to use m to plug into the equation. We're going to use 60 to plug in for m. So there's the updated equation. Y minus 200 equals 60, open parentheses, x minus 10, close parentheses. So now we got to get the equation in y equals mx plus b form. So the equation we had on the other slide was y minus 200 equals 60, open parentheses, x minus 10, close parentheses. We got to distribute. So that'll make it y minus 200 equals 60x times 600, because 60 times x equals 60x, and 60 times negative 10 equals negative 600. Now we have to add 200 on both sides, because remember, we have to get y by itself on one side of the equal sign. So when we do that, we get y equals 60x minus 400. The linear model formula is y equals 60x minus 400. So problem 1, find y of 30. So what does y of 30 mean? Y of 30 means it's 30 years after 1990. So the first thing you need to do is you need to type the data below in your calculator, click Stat and Edit, and then type the data below. As shown on the screen. You turn stat plot on, go to second y equals, and click on plot 1. Make sure you turn it on, and we're wanting a stat plot. We don't want a bar graph, we don't want a model, we want a stat plot. We want a plot. X list, L1, Y list, L2, and mark. Make sure your settings matches mine. Click the window button and make sure your window settings match mine. The X min will be -1, X max 50, X scale 5, Y min -1, Y max 1500, Y scale 100. Click on the graph button and make sure yours matches mine. Click on second window, get table set, and then put 30 for the table start. Press second graph to get to the table. The answer is 1,400, 1,000, or 1,400,000. So, in practical terms, 30 years after 1990 or 2020, there will be 1,400,000 users on Facebook. Problem 2. What year will there be 2,720,000 users on Facebook? Basically, that means 2,720,000 users on Facebook. So solving this equation, put the equation above in y1, the y equals 60x minus 400, and put the 2720 in y2. You'll need to adjust your window, make it match mine. X-min -1, X-max 60, X-scale 5, Y-min -1, Y-max 3000, Y-scale 250. Click the graph button and you should see the two lines intersect. You should have a linear line and you should only have a horizontal line. What we got to do is we got to find the intersection point. And to find that, you go to Second, Trace, and select option 5. So, first curve, second curve, guess you press enter 4 times and it'll get you to where you need to be. Your answer is X. So, 52 years after 1990 or 2042, there will be 2720,000 users on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have a question, and if you have a topic that you would like me to cover, please comment on this video. This slideshow is made with Microsoft PowerPoint. Hope you enjoyed.